Good morning, class 11. This is your subject accountancy, chapter number 9, journal, lecture number 5th. Beta, in this lecture, we will study about a new topic, that is trade discount and cash discount. This topic is given in your book on page number 9.11. So first of all, we will see that what is trade discount, what is cash discount, and how do we treat them. First of all, trade discount. See, it is referred to a discount that is granted by the seller of the goods to the buyer. Beta, we all know that discount is given by the seller to the buyer. Fine. So trade discount is given by the seller to the buyer on the list price, or we can say catalog prices of the goods supplied, mostly in case of bulk sale. Fine. As you can see in your book also on page number 9.11, trade discount is allowed by wholesaler or manufacturer to the retailer at a fixed percentage on the listed price of goods. So it is allowed when the goods are purchased in bulk, means large quantity. For example, a wholesaler, you can see in book, a trader sell good of the list price of 1 lakh at 20% trade discount. Means trader ने सेल किए goods 1 lakh के goods 20% ट्रेड डिस्काउंट पे. इट मीन्स 1 lakh के goods उसने 80,000 में सेल किए हैं. दैट मीन्स वी विल डू एंट्री विद कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू सेल्स अकाउंट विद रुपीज 80,000. फाइन. Here you can see a wholesaler. For example, a wholesaler with high volume purchase will get 30% of trade discount, while a medium volume wholesaler might get 20% of trade discount. Fine. On the other hand, cash discount is referred to the discount granted by the seller of the goods to the buyer on the on the invoice price of the company. Cash discount is offered mostly to facilitate a prompt payment. Beta, in your book also you can see cash discount. It is allowed to the customer for making prompt or early payment. So it is allowed only if the customer makes the payment within a fixed period. So this discount motivates the customer to make the payment at the earliest. Fine. As soon as the possible. So it is allowed at the time of making payment. So the entry of cash discount is recorded along with the entry of payment. Understood? Beta, we can see one example in your book on page number 9.12. देखिए, at last it is given after the difference between trade discount and cash discount. See here. For example, if the trader sells goods of the list price of 20,000 at 10% trade discount and 2% cash discount. So how we will calculate the amount? List price is rupees 20,000 minus trade discount 10%, that means 2,000. 20,000 ka 10%, 2,000 will be there. So we will deduct 20,000, 2,000 from 20,000. So it will be 18,000. Now we will calculate cash discount on this amount. जो हमने 20,000 में से ट्रेड डिस्काउंट माइनस किया है, उस पे जो अमाउंट आई है उस पे हम कैश डिस्काउंट कैलकुलेट करेंगे. वो कैश डिस्काउंट विल बी 360 रुपीज. फाइन. Now we will deduct 360 from 18,000 and we'll get 17,640 rupees. So this is the treatment of trade discount and cash discount. Fine. So here we'll do question number 4. We can see one more example of cash discount. See, if the invoice is due to be paid by the buyer in 20 days and the payment is made within 10 days, the seller can offer a cash discount of 5%, we can say, to the buyer on the invoice price. Fine. Let's see that question that is given in your book on 9.66. Question number 4. Enter the following transactions in the journal of Ganesh Brothers. That is 2020 March 3. Sold goods to Dev 1 lakh. March 5th received from Dev in full settlement of his account 98,000. Sold goods to Manmohan 80,000. Manmohan returned goods 1,000. March 15 received from Mohan in full settlement of his account 78,200. 16 received cash from Ram and discount allowed. Cash from Ram 19,500, discount allowed 500. March 20 paid cash to Pawan and discount received from him. How much paid cash paid to Pawan? 4,700 and discount received from him 300. March 25th sold goods to Varun of the list price of 25,000 at 20% trade discount. All these entry we have done except the entry of discount allowed or discount received. So let's see how to do that entries. See, journal. First of all, March 3, 2020, sold goods to Dev. So Dev's account debited to sales account. Fine. If we sold goods to Dev, beta, that will affect two accounts, Dev account and sales account. Dev account is personal account, so debit the receiver. That's why we will debit Dev account. To sales account, why we have credited sales account? Because sales account is nominal account and according to the rule of nominal account, credit the gain and income. Fine. So here finally the entry will be Dev's account debited to sales account. Goods sold to Dev. 1 lakh, 1 lakh. Now second entry is received from Dev in full settlement of his account. How much? 98,000. बेटा सामान सेल किया 1 लाख का, देव ने हमें 98,000 दिए. इट मीन्स हमने देव को 2,000 डिस्काउंट दिया है. तो वेन एवर इट विल बी डिस्काउंट अलाउड इट विल बी डेबिटेड, बिकॉज डिस्काउंट दिया है तो हमारा क्या है, एक्सपेंस है ना. एंड वेन एवर इट इज डिस्काउंट रिसीव्ड इट विल बी क्रेडिटेड. वाई? Because discount received is our income, isn't it so? That's why it will be credited. Fine. So now cash account debited, discount allowed account debited to Dev's account. 98,000 cash, discount allowed 2,000 and to Dev's account 1 lakh. Fine. Finally, the narration will be cash received from Dev in full settlement. Fine, beta. Now, next entry is sold goods to Manmohan. Simple. We have done a lot of time this entry. Whenever we sold goods to Manmohan, goods to someone. So, Entry will be Manmohan's account debited to sales account March 6 with rupees 80,000. And narration will be goods sold to Manmohan. Now beta see on March 8 Manmohan returned goods 1000. हमने मनमोहन को सेल किया था. एंट्री वॉज मनमोहन अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू सेल्स अकाउंट. मनमोहन ने सामान वापस कर दिया तो ये एंट्री अपोजिट कर देंगे. सेल्स रिटर्न अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू मनमोहन अकाउंट with 1000. And the narration will be goods returned to Manmohan. Fine. Next entry is March 15 received from Manmohan in full settlement of his account. बेटे we have sold goods to Manmohan for rupees 80,000 जिसमें से 1000 का सामान उसने वापस कर दिया जिसकी एंट्री हमने अभी की है. अब मनमोहन ने हमें कितने पैसे देने हैं 79,000 ना. तो हु इज द गिवर हियर मनमोहन. सो मनमोहन विल बी क्रेडिटेड अकॉर्डिंग टू द रूल टू मनमोहन अकाउंट. व्हाट विल बी डेबिटेड. हमें क्या मिला कैश अकाउंट डेबिट 78,200. हमें मनमोहन ने देने थे 79,000 तो उसने हमें दिए हैं 78,200. तो 79,000 में से 78,200 माइनस करेंगे. 800 हमारा क्या है डिस्काउंट अलाउड. क्या है बेटा डिस्काउंट अलाउड. फाइन. तो हेयर द एंट्री विल बी कैश अकाउंट डेबिट डिस्काउंट अलाउड अकाउंट डेबिट टू मनमोहन अकाउंट. फाइन. And the narration will be cash received from Manmohan in full settlement of his account. Now see March 16. Received cash from Ram and discount allowed. They are giving you simple amount received cash from Ram and discount allowed. So you will do the entry with cash discount allowed. है ना. So entry will be cash account debit discount allowed account debit to Ram's account. कैश में अमाउंट जाएगी 19,500. It is already given there in the question. Discount allowed 500. It is also given there. So total amount we will record in to Ram's account 20,000. Understood this entry? So finally the narration will be cash received from Ram and discount allowed. Next see March 20 paid cash to Pawan and discount received from him. बेटा अभी तक हमने डिस्काउंट अलाउ किया था उसको हमने क्या किया था डेबिट बिकॉज इट इज आवर एक्सपेंस. नाउ डिस्काउंट रिसीव वो क्या है हमारी इनकम. हमें पवन से कैश मिला तो हु इज द गिवर हियर पवन ना. तो पवन अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू किस में मिला कैश में तो टू कैश अकाउंट. और डिस्काउंट मिला हमें तो हम क्या करेंगे टू डिस्काउंट रिसीव्ड अकाउंट. फाइन. तो पवन's account will be debited with rupees 5,000. Cash account will be credited with rupees 4,700. Discount received account will be credited with rupees 300. And finally, the narration will be cash paid to Pawan and received discount. Fine. So beta the entry will be Pawan's account debited to cash account to discount received account. Beta, as you know that discount again and again I am saying discount is included in nominal account, and according to nominal account if we allow discount to customer it is an expense. That's why it is debited. Debit the expenses and credit the income. And if we are receiving discount then it will be credited. Fine. So here we are receiving discount so it will be credited. Fine. Now see, last entry is sold goods to Varun at the of the list price of 25,000 at 20% trade discount. I told you whenever we give trade discount, then we will deduct the percentage of the amount that we are giving in case of trade discount. So 25,000 का 20% 5,000, 25,000 में से 5,000 माइनस करेंगे 20,000 will be there. So the entry will be with this amount. कितने से 20,000 rupees से. Fine. So here the final entry will be Varun's March 25th. Varun's account debit 20,000 to sales account with rupees 20,000. Fine. And the narration will be goods sold at the rate of 20% trade discount. And now we will do total of debit and credit side of all the entries, and it will be 4 lakh 5,000, 4 lakh 5,000. So that it should be clear to us that all these entries are verified and totally correct. Fine, beta. So this is how we treated trade discount, discount allowed and discount received. Here in this question, 3 terms were included. That's why we did only one question. You have to do, this is not only, this is included, this is the question included 3 topics. So your homework is you have to practice this question again and again. Fine. And question number 4, do it in your fair notebook and practice illustration also given on page number 9.14 in your book. Fine. Illustration number 4.